Awesome, awesome, awesome. We are live. Awesome, awesome. Let me check all the connections. All right, all right. So here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this live webinar. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in for yet another episode of PitchGround Product Webinars, where we bring in amazing products. And this webinar is all about another incredible product. So stay tuned. I'm very much excited for the today's product show. Let me know if you're also excited. Like me, just type yes in the chat box if you're watching us from the YouTube, if you're watching us from the Facebook, if you're watching us from LinkedIn, just type yes in the comment box so that we'll also get notified. Yes, you are watching us, you're taking your time and watching us live on all across the social channels. All right. Let's get started. Let me welcome the today's guest. Yeah, here we go. Guys, in the current social media obsessed environment, when you look out for ways that can help you increase your conversion rate, you wouldn't be dissatisfied with the result that going to get because you're putting a lot of efforts to drive the traffic and you set the target audience and everything is correct because if you're choosing the correct platform. Although everything might seem fascinating, however, the real challenge would start once you have started receiving an adequate number of visitors to your Woocommerce store. And from there, you would have to compel your visitors rightly so that they would purchase some or other things from your store. Building meaningful bonds with customers require brands to come up with innovative and effective ways to boost the engagements, build loyalty, and avoid customer churn. Hello, guys. In this webinar, we'll be sharing the insights on how you can increase engagement and drive loyalty in e-commerce with dynamic discounts, smart coupons, and smart checkout notices. So, guys, without further ado, let me welcome our guest, Maziar from CellKit. Maziar, if you can just take a moment to introduce yourself and share your entrepreneur journey before we dive into it, that would be fantastic. Over to you, Maziar.
Hello, Swampil. Thanks for giving the opportunity to hold this meeting with your audience. And hello to PitchGround audience across channels they're watching this webinar. I'm glad to be part of this webinar. I'm a co-founder and CMO, the Chief of Marketing in ArtBees, the company behind Sellkit, and many other WordPress products and services, including JupyterX WordPress theme, Grammatic, and recently CellKit. And today we're going to talk about using personalized promotions to drive effective engagement and loyalty in WooCommerce.
All right, all right. Awesome, awesome. We are pretty much excited. And Mazhar, if you can just take a moment to introduce yourself that you have already done, and we would like to hear about more about your company because the art base is in the business since long time, and you have built a super solid product. So if you can just share more information about your company, your team, and your Sellkit journey, we would love to hear that.
Sure. So our company ArtBees was formed nearly in 2010. We have been into the WordPress space for more than a decade now. Our primary product for nearly 7 years was JupyterX WordPress theme, which is the top selling WordPress theme in modern marketplaces. And then we started working on new products, including Grammatic and CellKit, which focus not just on, they focus on the stage of, growth after a website is built. So with JupyterX or any WordPress platform, WordPress website builder or theme, you build the website. But after that, you need some tools to grow your business, grow your website. And that's where thousands of different plugins, tools, services are coming into stage. So we had worked with different tools in the marketing automation space for lead generation, retention, conversion optimization, personalization. And we always, dealing with the pain points of the process. There was many tools involved, learning curves, sometimes third-party agencies were involved. So we wanted to make some tools to automate this process and simplify this process, especially for small and medium businesses. And CellKit and Grammatic, but today the subject is CellKit, is actually the result of that philosophy. We built this product to, address those concerns. So our team is about 25 people distributed in different countries, and we are headquartered in Istanbul, Turkey, and Hamburg, Germany. And we are three co-founders. We have been together for 10 years, and that's it. If you have any further questions, just let me know about our team.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you for sharing the company and the people behind the Artbase. And I know I've been using Jupyter X in my early WordPress days, and I was pretty much happy with it. It's a solid theme. And guys, yes, we can start with the today's topic. And before we dive into it, let me play the video because few people are joining right now and they're watching us and might be wondering what SellKit is because it's printed on your T-shirt, right? So they might be wondering what is Sellkit is. So let me play the video so that you will get the more information about what is Sellkit and what it does and how you can optimize your WooCommerce store by using Sellkit. So here we go.
If you were thinking of building yourself an e-commerce store on Woocommerce, well, it's about time. What's going on, guys? This is Val from PitchGround, and today I want to show you a little something that can skyrocket your sales. I mean it. A toolkit for WooCommerce that has some must-have tools to it, namely Sales Funnel Builder, Checkout Optimizer, Dynamic Discounts, Smart Checkout Notices, Smart Coupons, and Product Filters. All that is CellKit. Let's take a look. CellKit is the only funnel builder for WordPress that allows creating unlimited sales funnel with unlimited offers, all using a simple drag-and-drop builder. Alternatively, choose from ready-made funnel templates tailored for various businesses and use cases. Simplify and upgrade old-fashioned and boring WooCommerce checkout page. Remove checkout friction with simple checkout forms, express checkout, sticky cart, skip cart, and a wider variety of payment options. What's cool about CellKit is that it has autocomplete address capability. The form is validated on the fly, so there's no need to reload the form. Boost WooCommerce promotions with smart discounts, coupons, and notices. No more one-size-fits-all WooCommerce promotions. Offer customers highly personalized deals, coupons, and offers based on shopping behavior and demographic data. CellKit offers the widest variety of product filters with in-depth customization, variation swatches, and industry-leading response time to bring the ultimate filtering experience to WooCommerce. PitchGround is now launching CellKit is a lifetime deal, so don't miss out. That's pretty much it, guys. Let's keep growing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hey, thank you, Val, for the amazing product video. And yeah, I think it's time to dive into the topic of today's webinar. We are really excited to learn more about it. So over to you, Masjid.
Okay, can I share my screen?
Yeah, definitely, yes.
Very well. Here we go. Please let me know if you see my screen. Do you see my screen now?
No.
Okay. I think it's a matter of permission granting to.
No, nothing like that. You can see the controls beside the camera and mic icon, share screen. You just press that and select the appropriate screen.
Yeah, I did it, but my browser does not have permission. I have to grant that. Just a second.
Yeah, all right. And guys, if you have any questions related to the today's topic, and if you have any questions related to the plans and pricing of CellKit lifetime deal, which we're offering from pitchground.com, we would like to take up all the questions and queries. And do not forget to check it out, the lifetime deal on pitchground.com. Yeah, and just try out the CellKit. It's an amazing tool. I'm using it personally, and I've been waiting for this lifetime deal since long time. And finally, we have seen, and I got it personally for my personal use case, and I'm pretty much happy. And if you're also working on funnel building in WordPress, and just let us know what funnel builder that you're using in current workflow, and what are the difficulties that you're facing out building funnels on WordPress, and are you using any automations, are you using any checkout optimizations, are you using any discount coupons systems inside your WordPress funnel. Just share your information or share your difficulties or problems that you're facing while building WordPress funnels. We would be happy to answer all your questions regarding the WordPress funnels and how you can optimize the user journey, customer journey, and with the help of different engagement options, and like dynamic discounts, smart coupons, smart checkout notices, everything, right? Because boosting engagement, building loyalty, and avoiding customer churn is the most required thing if you want to grow your brand, if you want to build your brand, if you want to increase your ROI, increase your sales. So because everyone have the WordPress store, right? Everyone is using different page builders, everyone is using WooCommerce. But if you're not doing it smartly, if you're not working on the relevant part smartly, then you're missing out a lot of visitors, you're missing out a lot of sales, right? So I think so the screen is available. Let me share. uh, Unfortunately, we cannot see anything, it's a blank screen. Maziar, just can you just check it out?
Uh, I can see it says it's sharing a window right now. Just
Yeah, window is sharing, but we cannot see anything. It's a blank window. I can see it over here. Just check it out. Let me. And guys, if you
again.
have any questions regarding the WordPress and regarding the funnels, any difficulties that you're facing while building funnels, and difficulties while facing building or optimizing funnels, right? Because most of the people, the freelancers, agency owners, are moving towards funnel building direction, right? And if you are a newbie, if you want to just start out your career into WordPress, and if you want to give the funnel building services to your customers, then you must check it out, CellKit, which is available right now on pitchground.com on the lifetime deal, because you need not to have to pay any the monthly or yearly fees, because it's on a one-time fee. You just grab it and you can use this ultimate and amazing software tool, ultimate plugin, which will help you to optimize checkout processes, which will help you to optimize your store, WordPress store.
It's
because
very
yeah,
simple. I have to interrupt. I'm going to leave the meeting and rejoin because when I'm checking, the permissions are granted. I don't see
all
any
right, all right,
problem.
all right. So
I'm
meanwhile,
going
I'll
to.
explain. All right, you can do that. So meanwhile, I'll explain the audience what it is, and I'll give you few of the examples that what Sellkit does for you, because this is important to know. Let me share my screen and tell you uh, the difference between Sellkit Deal and other WooCommerce builders out there in the market, because you have right to know about the pricing and about the about the plans and the features that Sellkit is offering. Let me share my screen. Just give me a second. Let me share one thing that would you would be surprised by seeing the plans and pricing that we are offering on pitchcon.com. Uh, yeah, we can share your we can see your screen. All right. So here
Great.
we go. Yeah. So I'll share my screen later on so we can start with the today's topic. And over to you, Maziar.
Okay, guys. Hello again, and sorry for the interruption. Like I gave the short introduction, CellKit is a collection of tools to increase engagement, sales, and loyalty in WooCommerce. It's a combination of different tools, including sales funnel builder, automated discounts, smart coupons, and checkout alerts, and even more, such as product filters and variation swatches. That's quite many of them. But the focus of this webinar is using the three main features, dynamic discounts, smart coupons, and checkout notices to increase engagement and drive loyalty in WooCommerce businesses. We are going to explore how we can exert these tools to increase the engagement of the customer across different stages of the buyer journey, from the beginning of them visiting your store until conversion, and then purchasing, and then repurchasing, and the future stages. So two most important KPIs, let's say, that we have to keep an eye in a WooCommerce store is AOV and LTV. AOV, or average order value, as many of you may have already known, is the amount of order in average that a buyer places in your WooCommerce store. And the other side, LTV, is the lifetime value of a typical customer. So this is mostly focusing on one specific purchase or one order that they place in your store, but this is about the entirety of their journey with your business and your brand. So our goal and our best interest as a WooCommerce website owner is to keep an eye on these KPIs and try to increase these two over time. So let's see how. According to Overload, in April 2022, the average order value in e-commerce websites is $150.45. So this may give you an idea how the entire e-commerce industry is doing and how you compare against this number. This means the average buyer in e-commerce websites is ready to pay about this amount of money. So if you're way below this amount, there might be some stuff that you should consider to do, so you can increase it and hopefully even exceed it. So one example of increasing the average order value, like a number near this amount, is, for example, when you see a website that is promoting the product that you're looking at. For example, they say this hand towel costs $9, but if you buy 3 or more of them, you'll save 30%. So what they do is actually they're triggering an interest in you to make a bigger purchase and take a better deal home, right? A bigger order means bigger profit for them, and that is being done with different methods, one of which is the order bumps and the sales funnel, which is another topic, which is, by the way, something that CellKit is doing. But there are other methods that we are going to explore today as well. On the other hand, LTV, according to RJ metrics, top 1% of your customers can be worth 18 times more than the others. That is very important because it means that maybe you should just let go of everyone else in your business and take care of the top 1%, because they are much more worthy than others. Of course, I'm just not being serious here, but this is a very good indicator of the value that these people, the top users, the top customers, the loyal customers in your business bring to your business, and how you should care about them, and how much effort you should put to drive more people to become your top users. So that is not going to happen by itself, even if you sell the best products in the world. If you're not doing specific things to drive loyalty and bring them back to your territory, they're not going to stick to you just because you're a good person or you're selling good products. You have to do specific things to trigger that loyalty, and something that they feel belong to your brand, which is what we are talking about today. For example, I'm just giving an example here. Imagine that a brand is having a VIP membership or loyalty program that is aimed to just give something to the customers, some credits, some scores. Every time they place an order, they buy something from the store and then increase the status. And based on every tier they unlock, they get something in reward, some freebies, some bonuses, or something like that. And going forward, the two-way essence of relationship relies deeply on a human cognitive bias called reciprocity bias. Reciprocity bias. Your customers are more ready to make repeat purchases and leave good reviews to your brand and recommend you to their friends or everyone they know, or even actively sell your product to their network if you do something for them first. That is how this cognitive bias, this one, is functioning. So you give me first, and then I'll give you something in return. So the person who will do the thing first should be you. I mean, the Woocommerce business, the e-commerce store that we are talking about. So given that, the goal in an e-commerce store should be to provide the right incentive in the right time to initiate a good relationship and retain it for as long as possible. How lucky you are, you don't know, but it should be your goal forever. So we can start a good relationship by a good first incentive in the beginning of the buyer journey. And these two things, these two methods are going to be very useful here. Automated discounts and checkout notices. So they say, some people say the last impression is the lasting impression. Some people say the first impression is the lasting impression. I'm one of those who says the first impression is the lasting impression. So if I just get to know someone in the first, encounter, and I'm impressed by that, especially when it comes to business or deals, I'm gonna consider that, and I'm gonna look at that person or that deal or that brand as an outstanding one. So one of the two effective ways to make this happen, to make this very first impression effective, is automated discounts. And then showing alluring and tempting offers just in return to nothing, something that just make them happy and make them feel privileged, and show them as notices inside your store. While they're browsing your store, they're searching for products, they are just considering different options, playing with filters and this and that. They see some stuff that is accompanying their journey in your product pages, right? You have seen many of these, for example, in listing websites. For example, in booking.com or Airbnb, you have seen that they just can't help by showing you offers to make you more interested, make you, impressed by some offers, some incentives. Let's go forward. And then that is the first step. So if you successfully make a good first impression, that is half of the way to build a good relationship. The other half is to keep those people interested for as long as possible, just like we said. So improving their relationship is happening by appreciating those people based on their loyalty and re-engaging them when they are slipping, with the right offer, with the right medium, and with the right message. And again, smart coupons here, let's say personalized coupons, is very effective here, based on advanced segmentation that your marketing should offer. You should be able to track this kind of stages in the customer journey, when they are sleeping, when it's been a while since they visited your website, when they have not opened your email, when they have not this, they have not done that. You should be triggered and send them something to restore them, because if you don't, you have high chance of losing them for forever and just leaving them with your competitor, right? And RFM segmentation, just like I said, the advanced segmentation is very important, and RFM segmentation is the cornerstone of that. RFM segmentation, for those who do not know it, is actually, we are going to explain this more in detail. Let's keep it for that slide. I'm going to start explaining each of the 4 items separately, which means automated discounts and checkout notices, and then smart coupons, and then segmentation. So automated discounts is essentially different than the usual discount. The generic discount is something that is very common, right? You see this e-commerce store in a Black Friday, they said, okay, 30% discount for everyone. Or the other day was Independence Day in the US. You see everyone is just, they can't stop by sharing, discounts and sales and stuff. So that is a traditional discount that applies to everyone. And it's not much effective, but because it doesn't give you give your customer a sense of privilege, right? So if you turn these promotions, turn these sale discounts into something personalized that is exclusive to that customer, that is going to be more effective, and that will trigger more cognitive functions that we will explore shortly. How long do I have left, Sompil, if I may?
No, you can continue. There is no time bound.
There is no time bound. Okay, we have all the time in the world. All right, so automated discounts. Speaking of automated discounts, so when we are talking about the personalized discounting, the goal is to personalize the shopping experience with conditional discounts applied automatically during the checkout. For example, specific card items. If the person is showing a tendency to collect collector's editions, right? It means they are into, spending money on collector's stuff, regardless of the price, or I don't know much about the financing or installments or stuff. You're into it. So we should be able to pick this and serve them with the right discounts to just close the deal. Or, that people different demographics hang out in different social networks, right? For example, the Gen Z is, I don't know, the one after Gen Z, I forgot, is hanging out mostly on TikTok, right? So you should be able to, give them something exclusive to them, right? A teenager who is hanging out in TikTok and buying to your clothes online store, there should be stuff that they can relate to, not just in your website, but also in your offers and your pricing and the checkout notices that we talked about, right? So you can make all these conditions. Or if your customer is visiting your website for 100th time, they have visited you for the past 3 years, they have purchased different stuff from you, they are a good customer, you should be able to give them a different promotion. You should be able to serve them a nice big coupon right inside your homepage. But it's not something for a passerby, someone who just visited you today, right? Viewed products. This is very important for personalization. If you see someone is looking at pages related to jewelry, of course, they don't care about your coupons, I don't know, related to boots or clothes. They're into jewelry. So why not we just tailor some campaign focusing on those pages, and right along their cover, browsing the pages, we show them checkout notices about the jewelry item. The other one is the UTM values, and this is actually the same as this one, but it's a different way of tracking, right? So with UTM values, which is a piece of text added to the end of the URLs, you can actually track people and understand from which source they're coming. So you can use the UTMs. You can say, okay, I'm running this Google ads, and the UTM source here is the, I don't know, Google Ads 2022. So everyone who comes to my website with that UTM in the URL, they should be able to get an automated discount right away, right? Or something more. There's a lot of conditions that we actually, while working with the actual feature, I'm going to show to you. And for example, in this case, you see the location is Dubai, and everyone visiting Dubai will be able to see this automatic 20% discount added to this product, the yellow boots, right? So that was about automated discount. The second one is the checkout notices. Like I said, using smart notices to show personalized checkout messages with tempting offers and effectively increase the chances of bigger orders. And this is just an example of how it works in CellKit. You see, you have an editor where you just write your message. It should be small, effective, and very tempting. And you can hyper-personalize it with these dynamic keywords, which in this case is this. By the way, we're going to cover this example as well. And you see in the cart page, they will see a fear of missing out message. I'm going to explain that as well, that if they add this amount, more to their order, they will be able to enjoy free shipping, right? So this is an example of an accompanying and effective checkout notice. Moving on, I'm going to show you some examples of effective checkout notices. Your checkout notices should be able to trigger cognitive biases that will magically increase customers' engagement. There are about 12 different cognitive biases that marketers and salespersons, they are using to magically and miraculously engage their client, their customer. Four most important of which are fear of missing out, or maybe you've heard they say FOMO messages, which is urging someone to do something before a deadline. Because if they miss the deadline, they will lose that value. And they just can't help but doing everything to do it before the deadline, right? That's a way to drive the fear of missing out a valuable deal. So in this case, you see, we have shown a checkout notice that if you order within 2 hours, you will be able to get free shipping, and you will be able, maybe, who knows, you will save $100 for shipping. $100 is a little too much for shipping, but anyway, that's something many of us would like to save, right? So this is a FOMO message. There is a hyperbolic discount. Hyperbolic discount is promising a value that is mostly about something that you may want to use in future, but you have a limited time to grab it, and you most probably want to get that, but there's a high chance that you will never use that. Us humans, we have a tendency to use stuff that give us quick sense of pleasure and enjoyment. For example, if you're smoking, or people smoke, people drink, people, I don't know, do lots of bad things to their health or whatever, detrimental to their health or their future, but they do it because they give them a temporarily and momentarily sense of happiness. So hyperbolic discount is triggering that, exactly that. They say, okay, I'm the banker, and I'm gonna give you this $100,000 of loan. You can just go and grab something, I don't know, get yourself a good car, and then you will be paying your debt for the next 15 years, which is not part of what they are trying to advertise, but it's what you've been dealing for probably 15 years of your life. That's a hyperbolic effect by that loan. So here, I'm going to ask my customer to leave their email address to me so I can bombard them with my newsletters and the deals and this and that. And in return, in the next order, they will get 15% off, which is, there's a high chance that they will never place that order and they will never receive that 15%. But at this very moment, I'm thinking of that and I say, okay, why not? Let me just grab it. And I will leave my email and subscribe to the website. The other example is exclusivity. Exclusivity is really effective. People like to be treated differently. Everyone thinks is better than the other, right? We have this betterment in our subconscious. Like, I'm better than the other and better than everyone. So if someone approaches you with that and treats you with that exclusivity, you will feel privileged and you will be open to do business with that person. This is one of the examples. For example, if I'm giving extra discounts to PitchGround users or Udemy users or Instagram users and treating them with exclusivity, and there's a high chance that they will do business with me. They will buy even my expensive and overpriced products. All right. So
Right.
talk about exclusivity. And finally, loss aversion. Loss aversion is again a cognitive function that we have that try to prevent the loss, even if it's not going to be the case in our lives anytime. But at this very moment, there's a choice of there's binary choice for us. Just choose. I mean, get or lose. Get or lose. So we always want to avoid that loss, and we just go with that. For example, if you say place order with 1 hour to get one free item, we most probably will not use the free item, or we don't actually need it. The one is enough. One of these packs for us is enough. But since we like to have more and more, and most probably it will end up in the closet for the rest of its lifetime, we just want to grab it. And in return, we just placed on our order within 1 hour, without which we wouldn't. So these are some samples of the checkout notices. So these two, automated discounts and checkout notices, was the beginning of the buyer journey, how to give a first good impression. And the other half of the effective relationship building, like we discussed, is smart coupons. Coupons is very effective, a very good effective way to retain your customers and pull them back when they're trying to leave you.
It also helps to increase the AOV, order value, average order value of your cart, right? Because your person is buying X thing, and if you're giving a discount on a Y thing or giving a combined discounts, so it increases the chance that person might add that B product as well in the cart, and they can go ahead and purchase the product. So smart discounts and smart coupons work very effectively in terms of optimizing a checkout process and driving that user into a bottom of the funnel, like they must go and buy something or the other thing from your store. That is it plays very important and the dynamic role in terms of driving the traffic towards the cart and checkout processes. Yeah,
Exactly.
over to you, Mazir.
You were right on point, Swampville. So you see, the coupon is a concept that we show that we still care about you, and that it is very effective. It's still one of the oldest ways of marketing that salespersons do and marketers do, and it's just that with the advanced technology, you can do right segmentation and tailor a good and effective deal inside your coupon to give to people. For example, if someone is joining your business, you can give them just a specific fee coupon, like 20% for your first order. If it's about a champion who's been with you for years, maybe you should treat them differently. So these are all examples. And speaking of segmentation, I am going to re-emphasize on the RFM segmentation, which is a way to group your customers based on the 3 critical metrics: recency, frequency, and monetary. By these 3 metrics, you should be able to understand who cares about you and who is not, and whom you should care about and whom you shouldn't, right? So enough of the slide surfing, and let's get down to the actual features in CellKit and see how we can actually create these 4 types of promotions that we just covered. Starting with, I have created an agenda. I'm going to create a checkout notice that is promising a 10% discount for anyone to place more than $50 of orders in my store. Okay. Let's see how it's done with CellKit. Are you still able to see my screen?
Yes, we can. No, yes, we are seeing your WordPress dashboard.
All right. So this is the dashboard of CellKit. CellKit is a WordPress plugin available in the repository, and currently its lifetime deal is exclusively sold. Sorry, it's temporarily sold in PitchGround, and this is the main dashboard. So we're going to start with what we said. We said automated discount. No, sorry, the checkout notice. So we go to the notices section, and here we're going to add a smart notice. We're going to give it a name. In this case, I'm going to say 10% discount for subtotal above $50. So this is very important section of the process. What conditions are going to trigger this notice, which means not everyone will see this notice. Only the people that you define here will be able to see it. And look at the length of the filters that you can use. It's just amazing. It literally covers everything that a online business can imagine to have or care to have, right? It starts from billing, city, to the country, the languages, the cart items, the categories, the login status. For example, if someone is logged in, which means they are already a subscriber or customer, and it can be different with someone who is not logged in. Shopping country, sign up date, for those who care about the date, like my old pals are the one who have been with me for more than 5 years, for example, right? So this is the one for them. Total orders count, user device, user role, which is very handy in membership websites, user types, and UTM parameters. Hello, marketers. I know you need all of these, and I also use them a lot to track and identify different type of users. RFM segments. We were just talking about it. Let me just open this for the sake of describing. You see, we have pre-made RFM groups, so you don't need to even deal with the setting the filters and everything to define this kind of people. We have just pre-made them for you. You can just choose them. About to sleep, cannot lose them, at risk, hibernating customers, lost customers, and such. Okay, so if I choose this, my lost customers will be able to see this notice if they ever visit my website, which is not a good type of promotion. So of course, it's better we change it to something else. But anyway, I'm going to back to my use case. Day of the week, downsell, first order date, last order date, purchase categories, purchase products, time deadline, which is very good for FOMO messages. Just we discussed it. Total spend, upsells, URL query string, viewed categories, viewed products. Again, the city, visitor, city and region, which is very useful if you're selling internationally and in different cities. For example, you have stores in 5 cities, but you have different pricing for them, and you want to give them different promotions. You can just define the visitor city here, and they say if the person is from Hamburg, they should see 10% discount or 10 euros. But if they are from Istanbul or Mumbai, they should see a different number, right? Again, the country and date range and time period. We are going to use these two in one of our examples again as well. So in my example, I'm going to use the cart subtotal. Right.
I'm really blown away by seeing the conditions, because it's really awesome, because we can say a lot of things. We can set it by country, by UTM parameters, because I did not see any sales builder or any checkout optimization plugin gives this kind of UTM builder feature inside their platform. Because if you're running ads, and if you want to give the dynamic discounts to any of the sources, for example, if you're running ads on Facebook, if you're running ads on LinkedIn, Twitter, or any of the social media platform, and you just have to give, you just want to give the specific discounts, whoever comes from the Facebook ads. So with the help of that UTM parameters, you can achieve that thing, because it's really important to to grab the audience from different platforms, and to engage them, and to optimize their checkout, and to give them the exclusivity. That is the more important thing, right? So with the CellKit, you can achieve that, because I'm 100% sure that this kind of feature that you will not see in any of the funnel builder or any of the checkout plugin out there in the market, because this is the important if you're a marketer, if you're running paid campaigns. Over to you, Mazhar.
Thank you. You highlighted what I was trying to say, that if you want to achieve this kind of segmentation, you have to use 3 or 4 different tools right now. I can name them. And it's going to be a lot of, learning curve, and higher chance that some of them will not function together properly. So we brought them all here, and that was for the purpose of simplifying the whole process for this SMBs. So back to our use case, I'm going to make this a threshold, right? I'm going to say if the cart subtotal is below $50, because we want to urge everyone to buy $50 worth of products so we can give them the 10% discount. So we should tell CellKit that if the placed order is between 0 and 50, then you should show this notice, this notice, right? So that about our filters. By the way, you can add as much conditions to make this targeting more sophisticated as you want, but we leave that just a single one for now. And here in this part, we are going to write the message, which is actually very important because that's what they see. So we have to write it with a very simple, friendly, and urging tone, so it's going to be engaging. For example, add this amount of dollars more to your order and enjoy 10% discount. Maybe an exclamation mark, maybe an emoji, everything is possible. So this is where we are going to use a very powerful feature in CellKit called dynamic keywords. That is, intelligently calculates the number left for the buyer in order to hit the milestone, hit the goal. The goal here is $50, right? And we don't know how much they have right now in their cart. So we can use this powerful dynamic keyword of remaining subtotal amount and put our currency, whatever it is, here. And it's going to be like add whatever remaining subtotal amount more to your order and enjoy 10% discount. Okay. Now I'm going to show this in the front end to see how it looks in practice shortly. But bear with me more. Here you can add a button, for example, if they have not created, they have not added the products, they might want to go back to the shop page and add some more products. They can just click on this. So I'm going to leave it alone for now, but you can add the URL that you want to direct them to easily here. And this is the type, the skin type that you can use. There are 3 different skin types that you can use for your checkout alert. It can be the message, it can be the info, this one, and it can be the error, which is actually for some FOMO messages you can use it. It's like very critical. You're losing this big deal if you don't do the if you don't place your order in like 1 hour or something. So I'm going to make this the message. We're good here. And here you can define a priority. This is actually one of the sections that in other promotion types we are talking about today, it's the same. So this is when you are having many different promotions available in your store, like 5, 6, 10 of them, and you do not want them all to be served to a user. You're not afraid if some people will be eligible for 2 or 3 of them. So you can simply come and define priority here. And the most important promotion that you want to be served to your customer will get the priority number 1. And then in the same order, you can put the less important ones, 2, 3, 4, up to 20. I'm gonna use the first priority for this notice here, and this is where you can define the placement of the message, the alert, this alert, right? It can be the checkout page, it can be the cart, catalog, single page, order received, my account, custom location. Custom location is where you can actually you can put this code, put this message everywhere in any page. It's just that you take this shortcut and put it inside that page. So anyway, I'm gonna enable this message only for the checkout page, and I'm gonna activate it because I don't activate it. If I don't activate it, it won't work. It will be just archived. So that's about our checkout notice. Let's have a look at the details again. 10% discount for subtotal above $50. The threshold should be between $0 to $50 to be eligible to see this message. And this is the message: add CellKit remaining subtotal amount more to your order and enjoy 10% discount. Are we good? Yes. So I'm going to create this. And then I'm going to preview what I just built. Let's see how it looks like. All right, this is the sample store that we have, and there's nothing in the cart. I'm going to add $18 worth of products to my cart, right? $18. Let's see what happens in the checkout. Okay, that's it there. 32 to add 32 more dollars to your order and enjoy 10% discount. Okay, but I'm going back to the shop page. I'm going to add $50, and then this discounted product, $5. Let's see how much is that in total. It's $88. So I should be eligible for the discount. Okay, so I don't see the message anymore in the checkout page because obviously I'm not eligible for that. But where's my discount? I don't see the discount. Yeah, it is not there because we didn't create it. So we close the window, go back to CellKit, and create the automated discount in the second step, which is through this section in the WordPress dashboard and this item. Dynamic discount, 10% discount for subtotal above $50. I'm going to create a new discount, automated discount or dynamic discount, give it a name. And here comes the important part, the targeting. So I'm going to say which products will be eligible for the discount. For the sake of this test, I'm going to make all. I'm going to select all, right? You can just limit this to a specific product. And what will trigger this discount? I think all of you know the answer. The cart subtotal greater than $50 will be eligible for this automated discount, right?
Yeah.
Again, you can add more conditions if you want, but this is what we need in this case. So some more to customize the discount. How much will it will be the discount? You want a percentage discount? You want a fixed cart discount? I want a fixed cart discount, like we planned, right? We said 10%. Discount label. I'm going to give the same label, 10% for subtotal about $50, right? This is visible inside the checkout form. You will see it in the preview. And some more additional conditions, like can it be used in conjunction with other discounts? You can say yes or no. That I say yes here. Repeat discounts for the same customer. I'm going to say yes, but it's up to you. Can it be applied to the sale, the products on sale? I'm going to say yes. And what is the priority? Again, I'm going to choose the priority here to 1. And you can actually define a validity period. Whatever date that you have in mind, for example, a sale campaign or something, you can define a date period for it. And that's it, I guess. So we are...
sorry to interrupt you. What is that priority means?
Sorry?
What is that priority means? Select the priority for the discount. What does it mean?
So if you are having, for example, 5 automated discounts for 5 different conditions, and some of your customers fall into 2 or 3 of them, they are eligible for 2, 3 different discounts.
Okay.
You can somehow tell CellKit which discount is more important, especially if you disable this item. Sorry, this item, it can't be used in conjunction with other discounts. If you disable this, user can only use 1 discount at the same time, at a given time, right? So the discount that is marked as 1 will be the one that they can be using, Okay.
Okay.
So this is how you are sorting your discounts based on its importance and based on what you think your customer cares more about, right? So I'm gonna keep this as 1, and then I think we're good, right? Product is all, and then cart supplement is greater than $50, and this, right? I'm gonna activate this, and I'm going to retry. Where is my URL? It's here. This is my store's actual URL. Just let me see if there's any other. Okay, this is my URL. WooCommerce store URL, a fictional store, and there's nothing in my cart. I'm going to add $18 at the beginning. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm seeing the same message. So far, so good. I'm going back to the shop. I'm going to add some more. $45 one here and $16 here. And I'm going to go back to my checkout. Okay, so the message is gone and our discount is here, 10% for subtotal above $50. So you can see your customer will enjoy $8 when they place an order worth of as big as $80, which is a 10% that we promised, right? So that's about it. I'm going to close the window. I'm going back to my agenda. We have done a good first session with a nice dynamic discount based on the size of the order, and then we have accompanied and amplified it with a good checkout notice. And now I'm gonna create a smart coupon for someone after they have landed on our website and became a customer. I'm gonna give them a smart coupon based on their RFM values or for a specific date period, right? This is how you accompanying your customer within their journey. So let's say it's 4th of July. It's 6th of July actually, but let's not focus on that date and say that we have a sale campaign within 4th of July and 6th of July, just 2 days for Independence Day, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to create a smart coupon and I'm going to show it to everyone in my website within those periods. Just before that, I'm going to let me disable this discount. All right. And I'm going back to the coupon section. Okay. So this is going to be our first coupon. I'm going to give it a name, 20% off for Independence Day. Okay. Product, it can be all or some. Again, I'm going to choose all here so everyone can enjoy. And
so we can we select categories over there?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
choose a category to be a category or not to be a category. Just both positive and negative selections. So here is the tricky part, right? So we said that we want it to be just for the duration of Independence Day plus 2 days. So we should come to this section within date range and say is, and then choose 4 to 7, let's say 3 days. That's the duration of our campaign. So normally the person at this day, July 6th, should be able to see the coupon, right? So again, you can add more conditions. For example, you can say, all right, I don't want this to be for everyone, only for my RFM group of, for example, let's say champions. Only champions are eligible for this
discount. Yeah.
And you can use the and or connectors to make it sophisticated. But I'm not going to do this for this case, and just a date is our target. How much is the discount? Our
20,
discount is how much was that, Swampy?
20%.
Yeah. All right. So let's say 20. And all right, who can use this coupon? Only this customer or everyone? I'm going to say everyone. Let's be generous. How many times each user can use this coupon? I'm going to say 5 times. Independence Day, right? Can it be used in conjunction with other discounts? Yes. Applied to products on sale? Yes. Minimum subtotal is needed for this coupon to be valid? No. How many times can this coupon be used in total? Let's say, again, 5. And what is the priority? Okay. I'm gonna use for one priority again, and I'm gonna you can define an expiration here, but it doesn't matter because our targeting is already going to expire within this time period. So you don't need to force it again here. But if you don't have a chronological targeting, right, we have here, you can enforce that using this option. Sorry, this option. How to display this coupon to the customer? So right now you can display this coupon inside the pages and posts inside your WooCommerce store, WordPress website. And very soon future, you'll be able to show them inside pop-ups. And
Awesome.
and in the next stages, you'll be able to serve emails with these coupons, like automatically just send emails. This is just an insider tip for PitchGround users. And this is coming up next. So for now, we're gonna show that inside the pages, and I'm gonna activate this. Let's review again. 20% off for Independence Day, all products within the date range of 4th of July and 7th of July. And 20% is defined here. We're good with these, I guess. And that's it. I'm gonna create this. All right. One more step is to create the appearance of the coupons. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to just go to my website. And okay, I go to my website. And just a second. So you saw the coupon was already there because
Yeah.
I had created this when I was preparing for the webinar. All right, I deleted the the discount, and I'm going to do this again. So this is the page, and this is Elementor. I know some of you have asked about the other builders and their plan, the roadmap. You can see it in the feedback.getSellkit.com. Right now with Elementor and Gutenberg, we're good. So I'm going to always the widget, the personalized coupon. Sorry, the smart coupon. All right. So whenever you drag this widget inside your WooCommerce store, the coupon will be displayed there, right? It can be a sidebar, it can be a hero section, it can be a product, a specific page, a blog post, anything. For the sake of this test, I'm going to put this in the hero section, right in the front of the page, and this is the items that I can include in my coupon, right? Let's say that I want to change the title to Happy Independence Day. Right? And you can actually add more description like Laura Mipso. And let's keep this simple. You can show the expiration date. The expiration date is actually the one that you define. We were going to define the bottom of the settings that we didn't. So it won't be visible here, but it will be automatically expired. So let's say the prefix, you can define the expiration here and show a button, a call to action button that I am keeping displayed here. You can change it. Hurry now. Right? Hurry now. And you can add the button URL, whatever you want. You can add some images. Let's add some nice image. Some of these images are quite big, so let's see if this is okay. This looks good. Okay, so you can change the size of the image here, whatever you want. And then let's play with the visuals a bit. Okay, this is the box appearance. You can change the background by adding color, image, or gradients. You can change the typography or of the heading, right? And the usual things for customization, the text color. Let's say I'm going to use this color, right? This is lovely. You can play with the alignments and the usual things in the Elementor, like paddings and margin. The same thing for the description. You can play with the visuals of all of these elements: heading, expiration date, the coupon itself. This is very important. Let's play with this a bit. So I'm going to say I want it big because I'm so generous, so I want the deal be so visible, right? And then you can give some whatever color you like. Let's say I want to use this blue, and the same thing for the button and hero image. You can play with them all, and I'm gonna update the page, and I'm gonna check the page, actual page again, to see what happens in the home page. Okay, so you see after almost a second, it's July 6th, and this coupon is generated automatically and is ready to use. It's fully functional WooCommerce coupon, and you can play with all the visuals. If you check the website, you will see the samples, and that's it. So I'm almost done. I know it's been a while, and you guys might have got a little bit bored or tired.
No, we are learning. No, we are learning. Actually,
that's good to know. That's good to know. So just one thing, that there's a lot of examples that we should cover, but for the sake of time, we couldn't. And imagine that you can, for example, let me just go back to the discount section and to just show you some of the possibilities, the use cases. And you remember we said that the discount will be triggered by a long list of filters, right?
Yeah.
So you see, imagine you can say, everyone from PitchGround, how we can do this, we can simply come and use this UTM parameter. Right? You can say UTM parameter PitchGround, then apply this discount. RFM segments. If you think some people are not keeping up with your website, campaigns, the content, everything, you can just come here and say, all right, I want to target at-risk people with a nice discount or with a nice coupon displaying right inside the homepage to just grab their attention. And many other opportunities that I'm sure the e-commerce website owners can relate to.
Yeah.
And thanks for listening.
Yeah, and because generating coupons inside the WooCommerce is very horrible task, right? Because if you want to generate coupons, bulk coupons especially, right? So it's a horrible and time-taking job. But with the CellKit, it everything is automated. No need to do anything. Just set up some parameter. Just set up some automations into it. What kind of discounts that you want to give it to your visitors? How much should be the dollar value? What kind of product that only on the specific products, if you want to give the discounts, that can be set it up, and you're ready to move ahead, right? You're saving a lot of time, you're saving a lot of energy by doing that. A simple task, just few clicks, and your discount coupon, your campaign is ready to go. It happens, right? For example, you're traveling and you forgot about any festival is coming next day, and it's a midnight. What you will do, right? Just go to your any situations come, right? And you want to publish any campaigns, just go, do few clicks, set the parameters, set the segments, your discount campaign is ready to go live within few seconds. So just see the time saving thing that you're going to achieve by using CellKit here. The person who's working on, because I worked on one of the LMS, one of my friends' LMS site, okay, and when we generated so many coupons, like 1,000, 2,000 coupons, because he wanted to do some kind of promotions over there. and it was a nightmare because we generated manually and we exported it into the Excel. Then we created dynamic, URL coupons. Then we embedded, and then we selected product. It took around 4 or 5 hours to do that simple job. And and the funny thing is that after doing all those tasks, we did not publish because something, some glitches happened, and we did not publish that, and we lost that festival, or we missed that opportunity. you know Losing opportunity is equal to losing your customer, losing your money, right?
That
Because,
is.
yeah, because see, the person, you're taking a lot of efforts to drive traffic towards your store or e-commerce website, and you're missing those small opportunities there. Then you're missing out your money, because you have put your money to drive the traffic to towards your store, and you're missing out those customer, because if you fail to please that customer is not going to come again on your store, right?
Exactly.
So
That is the
yes,
single chance that you have to take or
right.
miss.
Yeah, because nowadays what is happening, most of those popular stores or the e-commerce stores, they are, uh, they are doing exclusive discount offers towards their customer, right? Because exclusivity has to be there. You cannot generally define all the customers are equal, because customers are segmented into multiple buckets: the repetitive customer, the first time visitor, the existing buyer. The first, if you're running any campaign, for example paid campaigns, and the customer is visiting from that source, then that customer is different, and you need to treat each and every customer differently, exclusively, because that customer is important to you, and you have to treat them well, right? If you're not treating well, then you're losing your business. There is no sense of keeping that e-commerce store. I'll just straight away say that shut down that, because there is no sense if you're not taking efforts to, to give them the loyalty rewards, to offer them a discount, and you're not optimizing your checkout processes. Then your funnel is gone. Your funnel is
Yeah.
gone, because
Yeah.
you will see the maximum number in the top of the funnel, but you will see the zero value at your bottom of the funnel, because nobody's going to add your products, and nobody's visiting your cart, because if you see the analytics, there is no one has added anything in their carts, right? So
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
Because you have to add these little magic, this small touches to the buyer journey to engage them, right? To
Right.
If they add and leave, or they're not engaging enough, they're just checking quickly and bouncing up, you have to just accompany them with the right message across their journeys to keep them interested and just grab their attention. You're right, I absolutely agree with you.
Yeah. And the CellKit plays important role, because you have seen the power and the dynamic feature thing, right? To achieve this kind of functionality, I'm telling you that you need to use multiple plugins, right? 4 or 5 or 6 plugins, or I can say 10 plugins, to achieve this kind of dynamic functionality. And everything comes inbuilt. The CellKit, you just have to you just have to use one plugin, because it has funnel builder, it has dynamic discount system, you can optimize your checkouts, everything. This is a short demonstration that you have given to you, but the CellKit is way powerful. If you're into a funnel building, if you want to really optimize, if you want to really earn money out of your WordPress store or the site, then CellKit is the only solution. I can proudly say that, because I'm using it personally. That's the reason I can say it proudly, because it has an insane value, right?
Yes, yes.
And
I'm gonna
yeah.
sorry to interrupt, Swampil. I'm gonna complete what Swampil said with inviting you to check our website. Most probably you have already done. There's a page that the feature pages that we have different profiles for every feature. You see, if you scroll down the page, you will see the list of similar products in for that feature. For example, automated discount or smart coupon or checkout notices. We do a listing of features, and at the end we show the products that you normally should put together to get the same functionality of that feature in CellKit. and how the pricing is different for you if you use them all or if you use just the CellKit. And even without the lifetime deal, that's jaw dropping. So let alone the PitchGround lifetime deal is here as well, and it is temporary. So you really don't want to miss it, and I do recommend it to give it a try. You can actually start with the free version and see how it works for you. We have a active support team that can help you with the questions, as well as the PitchGround folks on the PitchGround team. And we look forward to that, to see you grow your WooCommerce business with these personalized promotions.
Definitely, guys, you have tried all of the funnel builders out there in the market, and they just don't have the features you need to create a truly effective sales funnel. Most funnel builders are outdated, difficult to use, or just don't have the necessary features to create a truly effective sales funnels. So CellKit is a different, I can guarantee you just have to go and just download the free plugin and just test it out. Blown up, right? Because the feature set that CellKit is providing, I can guarantee you that no one is there in the market that providing this kind of functionalities, right? CellKit has CellKit has built the most advanced funnel builder for WordPress with all the features that you need to create a robust sale funnel that will drive more sales. It's easy to use, drag and drop interface, makes it simple to create your perfect funnel. Guys, it's time to cancel your cart flows and launch flows or Woocommerce subscription, because I want to share something before we wrap up. Let me share my screen and just showcase you the plans and pricing. 1 second. Yeah. Here we go. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see.
Yeah. So I'm on the Woocommerce website. This is a competitor, I can say. This is a competitor of Sellkit, right? I'm just going and checking the pricing, right? I'm into an agency plan up to 30 web, and I'm just clicking the lifetime plan of theirs. So just check out the pricing. It's $999. I can say $1,000 only for 30 websites, right? And if I head over to the PitchGround and I can show you the plans and pricing that we are offering, guys, the plan A starts with $49 for lifetime, in which we're offering 5 sites, and all the feature sets that we have just shown you is available at your plan, right? You just have to pay one-time fee, right? Can you see that screen? I think so, not right. Let me change my.
I'm seeing the highlighted text. Yes.
Yeah. 1 second. 1 second. Let me share the entire screen. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. So see the plans and pricing that we're offering from PitchGround, and CellKit is on a lifetime. This is insane software, and the features that offering. I'm repeating my sentence because you should test it out. Once you test it out, you will come to know the power of CellKit, right? So I'll just reiterate the plans and pricing of lifetime deal that we're offering from pitchground.com. So the plan A starts with $49 for lifetime, in which we are offering 5 sites, unlimited users, and all of the features that is there inside the CellKit. And yes, we are offering 60 days money back guarantee. If you have tested and if you're not satisfied enough, or else if you think like, this is not for me, then you can place a refund request, and we have to give your money back because you're not satisfied, right? And the plan B is $99 for lifetime. Just have to pay one-time fee, no need to pay monthly, yearly, nothing like that. One-time fee $99, in which you'll be getting 10 sites. I've shown you the Woocommerce pricing, right? 30 sites, $1,000 lifetime, and the value that you're getting from CellKit, $99 for lifetime. And if you want to go for the higher plan, if you're an agency or a solopreneur or a freelancer, want to start a funnel building services to your clients, and you must go for the plan C, because we give unlimited sites license in just $197. Just compare the pricing with Woocommerce. $197 for lifetime, unlimited sites, and $999 or $1,000 only for 30 sites. The value that you're getting from the CellKit is insane, and this is a really, really awesome tool or the plugin, I can say, you must check it out and you must grab this insane deal, because this is not gonna come again. You must go for the plan C, because we are offering unlimited site license. You just have to pay $197. That's it. No yearly, no monthly, no quarterly, nothing like that. One time fee, and the tool and the plugin is yours, right? So you must check it out. The lifetime deal that we're offering from pitchground.com, and the instant value that you're going to get it from the CellKit. So before we wrap up, I'll just tell you what CellKit gives you. It's an all-in-one funnel builder for WordPress WooCommerce users, state-of-the-art sales funnel, sales themes and templates, because no need to worry about the templates and the themes. CellKit has inbuilt themes and templates which you can use it, and just plug and play. You are ready to make your sites live, right? Then we have seen the advanced customer segmentations, right? Then the personalized coupon and discount feature, easy upsell and downsell feature, checkout optimization, smart checkout notices, product filters, right? And I would like to tell you one more thing, that why people are loving CellKit, because we have seen one comment. Let me publish that comment. Just give me 1 second. Uh, yeah, here's the user of CellKit. He was saying like CellKit is great, right? Because people are literally loving. They're saving hundred and thousand of dollar by purchasing the lifetime deal which we're offering from the pitchground.com, right? And I'll tell you why people are loving CellKit, because it's an easy to use, very affordable on a lifetime deal. Right, and one of the most advanced funnel builders available on the internet for WooCommerce, state-of-the-art funnels, and all of the features. Ready-made themes are available, incredibly powerful feature, and the supportive team and the founders are there, right? They're very passionate about their product, and because they have built a beautiful product, and this is not a bootstrap or a new company. They're into this business since long time. They have built so many beautiful products, and you can just go to ArtBase and you can see their portfolio. They are the elite member of Theme Forest. They are since long time, and that's it from my side, guys. The tool is pretty solid. I'm literally amazed. Just go and grab your lifetime deal from pitchground.com. So what are you waiting for? Just with such a feature-rich solution, your purchase, you can purchase, and you can pay it off in less than a week. Because if you start implementing, or if you just got one client for sales funnel, and if you just showcase the dynamic discounts to any of the WooCommerce existing WooCommerce, and if you just showcase that what you can achieve, how you can build, uh, how you can grab more sale, how you can get more ROI in terms of marketing, right? So if you just showcase the CellKit features to them, they can literally pay you $100,000-$500,000, right? Because the dynamic feature that CellKit is offering is out of the world. Save over 800 per year by switching to CellKit, less management and higher ROI. Get CellKit at no-brainer lifetime deal pricing. Increase the average total value of your cart and sell more, starting with $49 for lifetime. And Plan C offers unlimited sites just for $197 for lifetime. So guys, grab your license, because you do not. I personally do not want you to miss out on this deal, because the Plan C is an ultimate deal. You're not gonna get it back, because this is the one-time lifetime fee, lifetime license, or the deal which we are offering from the pitchground.com. Thank you so much, Maziar, for taking your precious time out and sharing some valuable information and demonstrating the tool. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. We'll be seeing you in the next webinar. Till the time, take care, be happy, keep improving 1% every day. Have a good day, all.
Thanks, champion, everyone. Have a good rest of the time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.